The slowest to move and potentially the largest impact is coming in bioengineering. And this is another thing that people do not probably fully understand, is when we started with cracking the first human genome, it cost us $2 to $3 billion and took 15 years. By 2020, the number had come down to $1,000 to crack decode anybody's a genome, and now it's getting close to about $100. This decade, it's going to be $100 for anybody all over the world to do this. That is twice as fast as the doubling of our computer power and the dropping of costs of computers. Second thing is, essentially, we're understanding through CRISPR how to basically manipulate the biology. That happened right around here. This is investment in biotech startups, and once people started understanding what was happening and how powerful this is going to be, this is a proxy for what's coming in the next decade here. But I wanted to say we're just beginning this era of synthetic biology, human engineering of all living things, materials and animals, and potentially ourselves, which gets a little kind of touchy. But the reason to say this could be a kind of an unbelievable aid into building the sustainable everything. Instead of plastic bottles out of petrochemicals, many entrepreneurs now are working on how do you get packaging that essentially biodegrades with exposure to salt water or essentially exposure to UV light for 2 weeks in a desert. There are all kinds of ways we could re-engineer products and all kinds of things that would be more in sync over time with essentially living on this planet with the kind of limited sources we have. Now, one example is just meat production. Meat is horrible, beef particularly, on the environment. But we're already seeing with cultured meat, where you take the cell of a cow, put it in a vat, give it the amino acids and the kind of nutrients it needs, and you grow, essentially technologically, the exact same beef that tastes just like beef, and in fact now be able to use in hamburgers. Now you'll still have your real cut of beef here in 2020 that if you really want for here, but eventually we're watching essentially the possibility that many of the things that are complicating our agricultural system, our food systems, could actually evolve technologically as well.